how to install child drawer locks. So what we're doing today is we're going to install these high quality adjustable multi-purpose child safety latches. All right, they're by WonderKid, Smart and Safe. It's a 6-pack. I did purchase these from Amazon for $15.97. The reason being, my toddler son loves to come over here in the kitchen and open this drawer when I'm in here cooking and cleaning, and he literally tosses everything out on the floor and throws it everywhere. I cannot keep him out of these drawers. Now, I found child locks for cabinets, but I have not found any for drawers. So today, we're going to use these latches to try to make sure I can keep him out of here. Okay, so when I open up the box, inside, this is what the latches look like. As I stated before, there are 6 of them. On the opposite side of the latch, there is a peel and stick adhesive, so you just peel the outer covering off. There's adhesive on both sides, okay? So here's one that I've taken out. And as you can see the words, this will help you make sure that you mount it upright. So there's 2 pieces to this. So on the left side here, this is the side that you have to adjust. So you literally can take this part off, because what it does is it allows you to move it to make it longer or shorter depending on the distance of your drawer to maybe the side paneling or wherever you want to adhere it to. And you can make it longer or you can make it shorter. So I'm going to make mine right around here. I'm going to try to make it uniform with the one that I already have on the cabinet. So I put it where I want it to go, and then you take this piece back here and you slide it. You slide it down. But if you notice, I haven't slid it, I did not slide it all the way down yet, because I want to make sure that it's exactly where I want it to be. Because once you clip this in and slide it all the way down, they do not want you to remove it again, because it can actually impact the locking mechanism. So I'm going to go to the cabinet first, make sure this is exactly the length that I want it to be. But once we do adhere it to the actual drawer, this side, the way that you would open it is you see this piece here? You take it and pull it towards you. You pull it towards you, this back piece comes off. It's much easier to do once you have it adhered to the cabinet. And then you can open up your cabinet. And then this piece goes back on, clicks on. So let's go over to the cabinet so you guys can see me install this. Okay, so now we're at the cabinet. So as already stated, I put one at the top here already. And already I'm trying to open that cabinet and it will not open. So before I put the second one on there, as I already showed you, I'm going to line it up and just make sure it's the same length as the first one, just so when you go down the cabinet, it looks universal and it doesn't look sloppy, okay? And then the instructions actually tell you that you can cut the tip here. So if you don't want it to be long and hang out, you can always cut that tip. So the very first one I did, I cut the tip after it was already adhered. So I've learned my lesson. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this tip before I adhere it to the cabinet. But let's go ahead and lock this, since I do know now that is the length that I want. Let's push this closed. Use a little bit of your strength there. Not for sure if you can hear that click, but it just clicked. So before I adhere it to the cabinet, let's go ahead, let's cut off this side. It's pretty easy to cut, okay? Turn it back the right side up, and you'll always know it's the right side up because you can see the word WonderKid there, upright. So let's go ahead, let's take the adhesive off the back. Let's pull it off. Pull it off this side. Much easier without nails. All right, so now I have it off both sides. I'm going to go over to the cabinet. I'm going to go to the center of the cabinet and make sure that once you stick it down, that that's where you want it to go. Just to make sure that you don't take away from the adhesive strength by trying to move it around. All right. So now we have 2 of them there. I'm going to do the last one. Okay, I have the last one prepped. I'm going to go ahead and put it down here at the bottom. Just try to do it the center of the cabinet right there. And put a little pressure. All right, so now we have all 3 of our drawer locks on. And like I stated already, I'm just trying to pull, and I'm trying not to pull too hard because I want to give the adhesive time to adhere properly. But this is going to keep my son out of this drawer, and he is not going to be happy about it. The instructions also tell you that it's better if you can do it after dinner, right before you put the kids to bed, because it gives the adhesive 24 hours to cure. But I went ahead and did it. It's early in the afternoon, and my son will be home in about 5 hours, but I went ahead and did it. But now you guys see how to do it. And for those that just want to know how to open and close it, let me just show you that real quick. Okay, so this is the side that you open with. You just take your finger and slide that one side, and it easily just opens. Pull your drawer open, do whatever you're going to do on the inside, close it back, and it snaps right back on. Easy peasy. Hi, you got a cookie? That makes you feel better about not getting into the cabinets anymore? Okay. Okay, he seems happy now because he's eating his cookie. But trust me, guys, when I tell you he is not happy about those cabinets being locked, he's not happy. But that's okay, because you know who's happy? Mom.